The Vauxhall Corsa is one of the UK's biggest selling cars, so it should need very little introduction. But we'll introduce it anyway. It's a small hatchback that competes with other popular cars like the Ford Fiesta and Renault Clio, and it shares most of its mechanical bits and bobs with the Peugeot 208. Not quite. The Corsa might share a lot of things with the 208, but its character isn't one of them. It's a more sensible, more grown-up car, and that means it feels quite sophisticated. It looks smart both outside and inside, and the interior quality is impressive. Loads. Now, regardless of which equipment level you go for, you'll get alloy wheels, LED front lights, aircon, electric front windows, remote locking, and a 7-inch touchscreen infotainment system with digital radio and Bluetooth. The system also has Apple CarPlay and Android Auto as standard, so you can use your phone's navigation functionality through the main screen. Okay, upgrading to SRI trim adds a sporty makeover, electric rear windows, sports front seats, and rear parking sensors. Elite Nav trim earns you an upgraded infotainment system with a bigger 10-inch screen, built-in navigation with 3D mapping and European coverage, as well as part leather effect upholstery, a rear view camera, front parking sensors, and rain-sensing wipers. Ultimate Nav trim gives you massaging leather seats in a Corsa, automatic high beam headlights, keyless go, climate control, adaptive cruise control, and an electric parking brake. Obviously, the price you pay depends on the amount of kit you want, but version for version, prices for the Corsa are pretty much competitive with those of its rivals. So, while it's not the cheapest car in its class, it's still cheaper than some key rivals like the Ford Fiesta and Peugeot 208. Prices start from around 15.5 grand, although if you shop on Autotrader, you can nab yourself a bit of a discount. Well, the good news here is that the Corsa is more efficient than most of its rivals. All versions emit CO2 at a rate of less than 100 grams per kilometre and have correspondingly low fuel consumption, while the Corsa E all-electric version emits no CO2 whatsoever. Yep, the Corsa E comes with a 136 horsepower electric motor, making it the most powerful version of the Corsa available. And it also has a theoretical zero emissions range of 205 miles. Not to worry, there's plenty of choice for petrol and diesel lovers too. Petrol buyers can have one of two 1.2 litre engines, giving it a 75 or 100 horsepower, while the diesel on offer is a 1.5 with 102 horsepower. It's good. The Corsa's suspension is what we'd call firm but fair, so on the road it delivers a nice mix of comfort and agility. It's pretty quiet too, which means it's actually quite suitable for long journeys when the need arises. So there you go, the new Vauxhall Corsa. It's very good all round, and we definitely recommend it if you're looking for a small car that's fun to drive and has lots of nice toys.